think like to make your videos popular on YouTube you got to do jump cuts. No, I'm going to do old-fashioned filmmaking techniques where if we have a cut, we move to a different shot. That's what a cut is for. Anyway, we're back with the film review hour where we list off all our things about like filmmaking and shit. Obviously not. These glasses are a pain in me. Just stay straight, there we go.
Yeah. Funny you should say that.
Well, I didn't, obviously.
Is that what you said? I called it like, just stay straight. No, fuck, I'm coming out.
When I was in denial, that's, yeah, went through my head a lot. Anyway, getting too deep there, let's cheer up.
That's what you said.
With 4 people dying of radiation sickness. With Doctor Who, Season 2, Season 1, Episode, or Story 2, Part 3.
Yes.
Yeah. You can have the Jadoon probe back.
Towels, I know.
They call them mutants.
Oh, see.
Mutated.
That was you! You could have yelled out.
Say hi. Why don't you just say hi? You know, come up to me slowly, like, I mean no harm. Hello.
We live here, by the way.
Yeah. Here's some things that will keep you safe.
Are you sure the Daleks want the drugs for your friends, not for themselves?
Have we got time to be stood here talking, actually? Like I said, friends dying.
I shall give you a further supply which you must hide as best you can.
Oh, okay.
Backup plan.
You will trust me.
Has this cloak got a zip around it?
If they call us mutations,
Ah.
what mistake would that be?
Okay, yeah, so the Daleks didn't have the drugs, that's why they've mutated into squids.
I thought they were made to be like that to begin with.
Unless, well, because what happened in the Tom Baker one was obviously set before this, for the Daleks.
Yeah.
Because it was when they were, so maybe that was in preparation. They built the casing in preparation for mutating after the bomb hit. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, she got back quick, Jesus.
Don't quit your pussy.
What have I told you about going off with young men? Not until you're 18, girl. Yeah, shit. Okay, so on the outside they're running out of food, but on the inside they're running out of drugs. It's always a pain when you run out of drugs. Okay. I was going to say, is the cameraman just sort of killed over?
No, but he's going out of focus. Oh, that was on purpose.
It was a transition.
Oh.
They were being fancy.
They were shit with the fancy though.
That's all they had back then.
Yeah,
That's all they had back then.
but he could have just slowly do it at the same time.
Yeah.
Like just jolt up there and then.
But yeah, I think the idea was that it shows you the camera to remind you they're being watched.
Yeah.
And then the fade was to go to the other side of the camera.
Mm. But why give them as a false sense of security?
Because they want to lay a trap for the fowls.
Oh.
Would you like some tea? Close enough.
What food?
We didn't have tea.
What is the food? We don't have animals.
Unless it's plants.
Hmm.
They said the plants weren't that good either.
Would you?
Oh. I'll have to see him again. Him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, obviously back then he's gonna be either dead or like ancient by now. But it's back then, yeah.
Tell me, Aladon, how old is this young girl?
Are you implying?
Child, not yet a woman? Ah, then perhaps it's safe for you to talk to her. If she's not yet a woman.
Oh. Maybe they're saying he's not yet a man. Okay. It was some metaphorical way of saying you haven't grown your balls yet, mate.
But she told me her name, Susan, and that is how the message is to be sent. Otherwise, we shall know the Daleks are hostile to us.
Or the Daleks know her name.
As liquid foods, water in abundance, we can also supply.
But we don't have arms, so we can't write a physical letter. Makes sense.
Son of the land surrounding, the Sid, why have you stopped?
I'll wait for you to hurry up.
Sorry, I love how the Dalek cut itself off. You will tell them to do this, then why have you stopped? Why?
Thank you.
I knew that's how Daleks carried stuff, but it's just funny hearing the pop of the plunger.
Who left that on?
I was tired of that show anyway. All they do is talk in a cell. It's boring. No action.
Like Big Brother.
Pretty much.
Like you or something? Look, I want to know why. Why are you on their side? And against
Very dramatic spin.
How dare you? I want
Ah.
That's why.
Nice. I figured they had a plan because Ian's first started off with the camera there like he was trying to hide.
So there was no point to that.
It's alright, we have 500 other cells and they're all empty.
Don't pretend to be dead. And when they come in to investigate, we must rush down the corridor.
Yes, and then what?
It's the oldest trick in the book.
Get shot in the foot again.
Putting these machines out of action.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm proof that will not work, Susan.
Susan. The cloak will die.
Yes, Barbara, the doctor, we know our names.
What do you think this is made of?
Got himself another cloak then.
He's gone back home, he's got spares in the
He
cupboard.
got changed.
Yeah, change of clothes.
They just look like giant moths.
Yeah.
Suppose the
That's a different episode. I mean, what?
Moth people.
I don't know if that's one we'll get to. I can't remember what season that's in.
by means of synthetic sunlight. And they have left a
George,
corridor
your helmet's shining off the camera.
of their main building.
Could someone turn that light off over there, please?
You can see her
Why
legs.
is she on the floor? Why are you hiding there? I suppose Daleks' peripheral vision will be much harder than humans. They've got that one little eye stalk that they have to physically turn.
Susan, throw me your shoes.
Fuck off!
I just love her face. It's just like, where do you want my fucking shoes?
Well, your shoes don't have mud on them? She's the only one around outside.
Yeah. Well, no, they all came through the forest
Yeah.
village. But
She
then,
did it twice.
I suppose, yeah, these three, their mud would have dried by now. She's recently gone through the mud. Error. Error. There's an alarm. Nice. I just imagine the Dalek inside is just like,
Keep out of the way, Susan.
fuck! Fuck! And then I'll get you for this when I can move again. Ah, now what do I do? I just sit here.
Susan, Barbara.
Yeah,
Go in the
yeah.
kitchen and keep on looking.
I'll get you. I will.
You think they help me?
Hello. Yeah. First you fuck up my camera, then you fuck up my ride. What are you gonna do next?
It's running off the cliff. All right?
You killed it?
That's it.
No, it look. Hey, what are you doing? I'm warm enough inside here, thanks. Hey, this is my ride. Yeah, you don't just pull someone from their body. Well, screw you then.
In a monitor, you had them.
Do you mean that?
Can you see all right?
Well, you got that quite well on the second go.
Oh, that's what I want to see. It's just some kind of Dalek that has like a human personality.
Can't make this thing move.
Oh. Ah. Ow! Bastards.
So
I'll
would
get them next time in the ambush.
would that creature then suffer radiation?
That's what, like, it should be sort of like slowly die. Maybe that's why it's just like, hello, you bastards. I suppose. Maybe that was just to show that whatever was in there was like an alien.
It seems like a weird thing to pull something out and not show the camera.
The camera or the creature.
Well, show the creature to the camera.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. Maybe they didn't have the budget for a whole creature there and he made a glove. So literally just someone under there going...
It wouldn't surprise me.
Sort of thing we'd have to do to
Yeah.
get away with.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done stuff similar to that in the past with that.
Oh yeah, we have.
That was quite a good episode, actually.
Hmm.
I liked that. I could remember the basics of the plan to escape.
Yeah.
But I think now that I've saw it all as a whole, I was just there, just like, oh yeah, this is quite, oh, it's clever. Ah. For the 60s. Daleks were a bit more shit back then.
No, I know that. It's just the way it was all edited, or not edited. When you watch something modern, let's say that happened in the new Doctor Who series, of trying to outsmart the Dalek. There'd be different cutaways, there'd be close up with different things. You only see the good shit of what they're doing. That was everything is entirely one shot.
That's what it was like back then.
Mm.
I did warn you that there would be a lot more just longer
It looks more awkward, if anything. They're trying to get it all done perfectly.
No one had come up with the fancy techniques that eventually people come up with. TV had probably only been out for like 20 years maybe. Before then movies had only been out 30 years.
Movies,
And they didn't always have sound.
I think it was the late 80s, 80s.
1880s.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Or 1890s.
It was the very end of the 1800s, the start of the 1900s that movies became popular.
Yeah. Mm.
And then it was sort of... Then they had like 2 wars.
That didn't help.
That wouldn't help at all.
That kind of...
That's gonna put a dampener, and people wouldn't really care about film. It would... use the radio.
A lot of people did use the films to get
Right,
over the whole idea there was wars going
like
on.
films and stuff shown, but most people, it wasn't just like a regular every night sat at home watching TV. So people didn't really put that much effort into it. And obviously, if you see it, you only really see it once in your life.
Yeah.
There was no recording or anything really. You didn't have VHSs or anything, so you didn't really have to worry about people remembering all these fancy shots because they just basically focus. That's why there's a lot more talking, because people just focus on the story rather than all these fancy effects.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did warn you that it'd be a lot more basic in their filmmaking techniques.
Yeah.
A hell of a lot more basic, but in
It's not
terms
bad.
of the story, I like the story. It's picking up. It's again slow, picking up slowly, picking up a bit more. So it's keeping the pace.
I just think they can deliver
They
the
could
same
have.
message without so many episodes. They could have done this
Yeah,
by
I'm
episode 2.
I'm still, well, like, I'm wondering what's gonna happen now. We're 3 episodes in, which means we've got 4 episodes to go. So,
They just escaped,
like,
so,
in my mind, you'd have 1 more episode.
and then it's done.
Them escaping the city, they get back to the TARDIS and bugger the fuck off.
Where's the other 3 coming from?
Are we gonna get 3 episodes of filler?
Maybe that was the filler. And then the end they get back and set in jail again.
I can't remember what they do.
Well,
I remember them in the city. I remember them escaping the city. I remember the plan.
I guess we have to watch it.
I know there's... Okay, one, I don't know if I should say it because it'd be a bit of a spoiler to you, but
Don't say
I
it.
don't. But then I don't know the context of it. I just know
Well-
there's a scene where they're all in a cave somewhere. I've just got an image of my head of them all in like a cave.
You might be thinking of
So maybe that's how-
Caveman.
No, it's with the fowls.
Well, maybe we'll find
There's
out.
some elements of this image I'm not telling you because of spoilers.
We'll
but
find out then on our next episode
next
of
time.
Doctor
in-
Who Season 1 Story 2 Part 4. We'll see you.
This was 3, so 4.
Yeah, we'll see you then.
Next time, bye.
Bye.